Morning guys, or afternoon, evening, whatever time you're watching this video. Ugh, excuse me. It's now 27 minutes past 10. Been up for about half an hour. Been trying to record this fucking introduction for about 10-15 minutes, but thankfully I've got coffee to help me. This is basically a vlog again. Not done one for quite a while, so I'm interested to do another one because I like doing these sorts of videos. They're quite fun to do. Today I'm going to Manchester for an interview for an apprenticeship / internship because I thought I'd be too old to be eligible for an apprenticeship. I thought that was like between the ages of 16 and 20 for younger people, which I'm going to say this now, and I'm sure people will disagree with me. But seriously, if you're 16, you really shouldn't be watching a beer review channel, should you? But if, just in case you are underage and you're thinking of going to uni, make sure it's for an important course and not for something like graphic design or media or fashion or anything like that. Do yourselves a favour and get yourselves an internship or an apprenticeship, something that's in the workplace. Because it's just a waste of time a lot of the time, especially with the costs of university, with some of the courses that people take. It can just be a massive, expensive waste of time. Employers are looking for experience, and if you could get experience while you're learning, go for workplace, or if you're going to uni, do one that offers you like an internship as part of your studies. Yeah, I learnt that mistake. So that's why I'm going to be, like a 28-year-old guy in an office full of like 18-year-olds. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, I thought I'd take you guys with me and show you some of Manchester, show you some of my little town as well, because thankfully our train station, Pollen train station, is about 20-minute walk from me. So nice little exercise as well. Good transport links, really. I don't have to get the bus into Wigan to get the train, or the bus into Southport to get the train to Liverpool. I've got a train station pretty much there, even though I think there are plans, and I hope they do come through, that Skelmersdale will have its own train station as well. So yeah, we're not here to talk about that though, are we, Peter? We're not here to talk about rail and train enthusiasm. So yeah, so hopefully it'll be an interesting vlog for you guys. Not too sure what I will capture, but I'm sure there will be one or two of those pretentious inner city montages I like to do with like the same 3 trip hop songs over and over again. And obviously after my interview, being that Manchester's one of the big craft beer cities right now, probably going to end up popping into a few bars, have a few brewskis, maybe to shoot a couple of reviews if I've got that Craig Kent beer review Dutch courage in me. And yeah, so there may be pigeons and there may be drunkenness on the train home. Who knows? We shall see. Anyway, I'm wasting so much time on this introduction. I've already got a vlog's worth of material just recording this introduction. So I think I need a few more coffees, then get ready, then head off. So whatever you see today, I hope you guys enjoy it. See you in a bit. As you can see, it's an absolutely gorgeous day today. But do you know what? I don't care, because after experiencing German summers for the past 7 years, to have a good old-fashioned British autumn, bring it on. Plus, there's only one way to experience Manchester, and that's when it's gloomy as hell. And to top off that pretentious statement, yeah, I have actually started to put together a playlist of music to listen to while I'm walking around Manchester. Ironically, there's not really that many Manchester bands on this playlist. Happy days. Missed the train. So I've got to wait an hour now for the next train, which is going to leave me about 10 to 15, maybe 20 minutes late for my interview. So today's going so well, and I'm absolutely pissed wet through. So yeah, it's a fun day for sure. Let's see how how more fun it can become. See you guys in a minute. Well, finally at the train station again, on time. Of course, it's sod's law that the rain would pretty much die down. And yeah, you know you're having a shitty day when you forget to bring your glasses. Just this day thus far can go. So thankfully, I have phoned up and said that I'd be potentially about 10 to 20 minutes late, and you know, thankfully she was okay with it, just to get there as soon as possible. So as long as I get there for at the latest 3:30, which I don't think there should be that long. I've never been to this area, but it's near the northern quarter and I'm familiar with the northern quarter, so I should hopefully be able to find it. But yeah, completely changed my outfit as well. Gasping for a piss, thirsty as fuck, and my stomach's in knots. So in the immortal words of Ice Cube, today was a good day. So as you can see, I'm in Manchester now, and yeah, I've already been to the interview, and yeah, I didn't really get too much footage today so far because it's actually really quite packed, and I'm not too sure just exactly how much footage I'll be getting. I don't even know if you can hear me right now, but yeah, I'm just in Piccadilly now, and you know what, I'm proper gasping for a drink, so I'm going to try and get some Wi-Fi and then have a look for what's nearby. And we might do some reviews while we're in there. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I'm out in the open now. People are watching. But I don't care. Classic Craig line. See you in a bit. Alright guys, currently in the Port Street Beer House in Manchester. Got myself a Burning Sky Saison Autumnal, and it's pretty damn nice. I would have done a live review, but I don't have Wi-Fi, and I hope you guys can hear me. So yeah, it's got a little bit of funkiness, a little bit of tartiness, but quite a big hit of like tropical fruit as well. Yeah, I'm not usually the biggest fan of saisons, but this is pretty damn good. So I'm going to have a couple of beers in here. Lovely little place actually. And yeah, I'll see you guys whenever I see you. See you later. So I'm still in Port Street. I keep messing up the name. I apologise about that. And now I'm currently on the Oat Pale from Stalk, who I've had the coffee bean stout, I think it was, which wasn't too bad. But as you can see, I've already had a little bit. I hope you can hear me. It's so loud in here. like big orangey, tangerine, nectarine sort of aromas. Very, very citrusy, very creamy as well. Sort of reminds me of like the, you know, the Haribo, like fried eggs. That's what it kind of smells like. So beautiful and citrusy. Yeah, those oats, I mean, it's a relatively light body because it's about 4.3% ABV. So it is still crisp. But the oats just have like a very slight velvetiness to it. And also add like an oatmeal flavour on the back end. But it's so really nice and balanced. So sessionable. You could just drink this. There's nothing too in your face. It's definitely got that sort of like tangerine. I keep looking over there for some reason. It's got like that tangerine, not that you can tell because one eye's looking that way, one eye's looking that way. But like tangerines. Big hits of tangerines on this one. That's really lovely, that actually. No idea what ABV the Burning Sky was before, but that was nice as well. So I'm probably going to have another half or so in here. Make sure I charge my phone up because I'm stealing the battery. No, not battery. Plug sockets. So only a second beer. Yeah, that's rate nice. Rate nice. Highly recommended. See you in a bit. Alright guys, so I'm still here, and I've got a stout from Thornbridge, and I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to let you know when I have my next beer, which was actually recommended to me. I'm sure it's the guy from Cloudwater, the one who always wears the beanie, like the brewer. I'm too afraid to ask because I should know it, but yeah, but then again, I should know what the fuck I'm drinking, shouldn't I? It certainly looks good, doesn't it? Very roasty on the aroma. I'm sure people are watching me, but I don't care anymore. 2 beers doesn't matter, does it? Society's rules do not matter. That's just like drinking coffee. That's like drinking a cold brew, cold coffee. Nothing, I mean, I find this a lot with Thornbridge beers. They're never really strong in flavour, but they're quite solid. Yeah, I'm just getting loads of coffee on this one. It's got it's a thin body, but it's smooth at the same time. Has that sort of like porridge flavour to it as well. I don't know if you can pick that up. Yeah, it's starting to get packed now, so I don't know how often I'll be doing videos, but I think we're going to have one more after this one. Because if the Clueless drinkers recommended a beer when he's drinking, the Clueless drinker will drink that beer when he's drinking it. But this is the first place I've been, and I'm already a little bit tipsy. It's going to be messy, folks. I might have my Kent Beer Reviews drunken train moment after all. But yeah, not a bad stout at all. Nothing amazing, but perfectly drinkable. Even though I sort of hate myself for picking a Thornbridge beer when I'm in a craft beer place in Manchester. But I wanted a stout because I've had 2 pale beers. It's doing the trick. There are people literally staring at me then. But I don't care. To quote my good friend Craig from Kent Beer Reviews, don't care. If you want to be in the video, be in the video. But anyway, see you guys in a bit. So I'm still here because it's such an awesome place. And yeah, I apologise that I'm like cropped weirdly on this video, but you're literally just resting against my wallet right now. So yeah, don't be picky. Don't be picky. But right now I'm on the dry and bitter Nightjar Stout. Got a half of it. Big hits of chocolate in there. A little bit of like ginger marzipan sort of character. Loads of like sweetened coffee in there as well. Molasses, treacle, that sort of thing. It's not really roasty, it's really quite sweet actually. Big hits of chocolate. Do you know what it reminds me of? I'm not sure how common this is, but I remember a chocolate in Germany called Moncherie, which is like, it's a chocolate with a cherry liqueur inside it. That's what this tastes like. You know, for a 4% beer, this is so goddamn flavourful. So much finest quality going on in this one. It's like chocolate covered cherries, man. That's absolutely phenomenal. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of like minus 5% ABV stouts, because dry stouts don't really do much for me. But this is just so flavourful. And the only other dry and bitter beer that I've had was their the pale ale that they did for the Indie Man, the Indie Man Beer Con, and that was awesome. Tell you what, these guys are a brewery to look out for. I think these are based in Denmark. I could be wrong about that one, but I wish I'd got like a half of this now, because I think this is a third. And like £3.70 for a beer like this. Sign me up all day. Absolutely wonderful stuff. It really, really is. It's definitely the best beer so far. And just like I predicted, I've got my Kent Beer Reviews beer comfort blanket on right now. And I'm almost like hoping for someone to jump on into the beer review and jump on into the vlog, because I'm like proper merry right now. I've not eaten all day. I've had about 4 or 5 beers. Gonna have a couple more. Might have something to eat in a little bit. Yeah, a proper nice day out in Manchester. Manchester's such a great city. I fucking love Manchester. I really, really do. Yeah, it's literally like Moncherie. It's absolutely wonderful. If you ever get the chance to try it, do yourselves a favour and give it a go. So yeah, I don't know what's going to be filmed next, because this is my last beer from the Port Street Beer House. Wonderful place, absolutely wonderful. Highly recommended if you ever come to Manchester. And I'm sure Paul Jones recommended this beer to me, or it's someone who looks like him. I was too afraid to ask, because as you guys know, I'm so friggin' socially uptight. But Paul, if you're watching this and it was you, absolutely wonderful beer. Thank you for the recommendation. And yeah, I'm getting dirty looks from some of the proprietors of this fine establishment. But a lot of these people look like they're into craft beer because craft beer is cool. Thankfully, the staff here, awesome people. And I shall be coming here again. So yeah, whatever I film next, I hope you're enjoying. I hope you've been enjoying this vlog. And thankfully you can hear me, because I put the headphones in on one of the more recent videos that I recorded. So you can hear me, which is good. But yeah, I'm literally sat in the corner in an alcove talking to a phone. So yeah, I think it's time to move on, but I'm gonna enjoy drinking the rest of this. So yeah, thanks for watching this stupid video, and it's only going to get more tipsy from here. So cheers guys. So that was the Port Street Beer House. Awesome little place, absolutely fantastic. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little bit tipsy, to be honest. Not eating anything all day and then having some absolutely wonderful beers. Yeah, I need some food before I carry on. But I am thinking of popping into Beermoth, pick up a few bottles for back at home. We shall see. So, yeah, hope you're enjoying this video so far, and I shall see you in a wee while. So I just popped into Beermoth to pick up a few things, so I'll show that at the end of the video. But yeah, I would have filmed inside, but I don't know, it's such a small and intimate place that I didn't want to make the guys working there feel uncomfortable. But I got a few things, including a familiar favourite, which I was just proper in the mood to pick up a bottle, even though I should take full advantage of what's going on in Manchester right now. But yeah, so gonna go for something to eat, maybe have a couple more beers, and then head off back to the sunny climes of Skelmersdale. So I shall see you soon. So I popped into the Night and Day Cafe for a cheeky bottle of Little Valley, which nearly cost me £5. But yeah, as you saw, like the most uninspired fucking indie student bands seem to play. Like just 2 or 3 songs, and it's like, be different. Do you know what I mean? Just like aspire to be odd. You know, record a fucking sublime, proper weird song. And I don't know how well you can hear me because it's so fucking loud right now. But yeah, I need some chips, so I'll see you in a bit. Hands down, the best chippy in Manchester. You heard it here first. But then again, I'm half pissed. So what does my opinion matter? Who knows? Will there be more to this vlog? You'll find out. See you in a bit. Just popped into Morrison's for a big bag of kettle chips. The mature cheddar and onion flavour, and a bottle of Pepsi for the ride home. And yeah, did not expect to get this inebriated tonight, to be honest. But it was a good day. The interview went well, so I'd be interested to see what happens. Sexy music going on right now. But yeah, so hopefully I should get home without any problems. And when I do get home, I shall show you the free items. Yes, the massive amount of beers picked up from Beermoth. So yeah, I shall see you all later. There might be a little bit of a montage of the train ride home. It might be a bit shaky because not eating has just proper gone to my head. Although that chippy was absolutely awesome. That was amazing. Hope you've enjoyed this this terrible vlog about Manchester. Lots of wind, so I shall see you later. So, yeah, I'm back now. Unfortunately, no slightly pissed train action. Even though I was nodding off, I was listening to Death from Above 1979, and it was just like every now and then, just like you'd hear one loud noise, and it just proper woke me up. Yeah, I got hit around the face with the beer. Did not intend to get as merry as I did. But yeah, I'm back home now, safe and sound. And like I said earlier, I picked some stuff up from Beermoth. I didn't really have much to play with money-wise, so I only picked up a few bottles. But while I was in the... Oh my god, what was that place called? I forgot what it was called when I was doing videos from in there. Something Street Beer House or something like that, but got myself a couple of Indie Man beer mats to put up on the no, where's my hand? There it is. To put up on the little crappy display that I've got. And yeah, Porter Street Beer House, that's what it was called. Fucking hell, Peter. I should have eaten before I started drinking. So picked up a few things from Beermoth. The first one, and this is going to be dedicated to my good friend Craig from Kent Beer Reviews, who I think I've mentioned a few times on this vlog. But it's a bottle of the Time and Tide Apex Twin, which is a double stout clocking in at 9%. And it cost me £5.80. There was like another bottle of this that cost £7.80, so I'm not sure if that was like an aged bottle of it, or if it was a fresher bottle. I'm not too sure. If you pay more for the fresh bottle, I'm happy to have an aged bottle. Doesn't really have any best before date information on there, or none that I can find anyway. But yeah, a double stout aged in wine barrels. This will be my first Time and Tide beer, and again, dedicated to Craig because I think it's one of his local breweries. So I got that. Then I got a bottle of beer from the Mad Hatter Brewing Company in Liverpool. How mad's that? This is the Fattest Stout, which is an Imperial Stout, clocking in at 10% ABV. I've wanted to try a Mad Hatter Brewing Company beer for such a long time because they've got so many interesting beers. I had a bottle of the Tzatziki Goza or Sour, but I ended up putting it back because I was like, yeah, don't really have too much money to play with. But yeah, £5.25 for an MP Stout. Maybe I'll try and keep hold of that one, but probably won't end up doing so. Probably open it when I do my Broken Dream Stout review with the other guys. And another beer because it's the best beer in the world. And I noticed that the Port Street Beer House had this as well. Not sure how much they were charging for it, but Augustina, Lager Beer Hell, hello, £3.30. That's like £2.20 more than it should cost because you could get it for like less than €1 back in Germany. But you know what? I have craved drinking this beer for ever since I came back, and yeah, I'm so looking forward to opening this one. Yeah, I've got two like really highly acclaimed stouts there, but it's the Lager Beer Hell from Augustina that's proper getting me in the mood. So I'm going to save that for the next hangout that I do. So yeah, that's it really. That's my day out to Manchester. I looked back at some of the footage and fucking hell, that was cringy, but I'm going to put it up anyway. And yeah, Manchester's such a beautiful city. I fucking adore Manchester. I could just walk around Manchester aimlessly for hours and not get bored. And I'm sorry that I didn't get that much footage for you guys, because it really is the best city in the world. So yeah, that's it for now. Picked up a bag of mature cheddar and red onion kettle crisps for £1. I've got my Pepsi. That's me sorted for the night. I'm going to probably feel a little bit rough tomorrow, but more importantly, the interview went awesome. So hopefully we'll hear back from them soon. And yeah, got to spend the day in Manchester, which is always a treat, and got to go to some places that I've never been to. Unfortunately, didn't really have time or the resources to go to Cafe Beermoth, which I really wanted to, but at least I got to pick up some beers from the shop anyway. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this horrible vlog and for sticking with it if you made it this far. I've got those questionable burps now where like stuff feels like it's coming up, so that's going to be fun. Falling asleep in a couple of hours. So yeah, if you're a fan of Manchester, give me some of your favourite places to go, and some of your favourite breweries. And yeah, I'm gonna cut this off now because it's going to be a really long video where I think I've repeated myself plenty of times. So for all the places that I've been to, if I remember, I'll put them in the description box down below. Thank you all for sticking with me and coming along to Manchester with this old fool. And yeah, before I sound even more fucking dated, I'm going to cut it off here. So yeah, cheers for watching, guys, and I shall hopefully see you in the next one. Cheers. I've got no beer, so I can't do a cheers, can I?